Hi students, today topic is continuity. We want to show that the given sum is continuous at x is equal to 0. Show that the function f of x is defined by f of x equals to sin x by x plus cos x is x greater than 0, 2 when x is equal to 0 and 4 into root 1 minus root of 1 minus x by x when x is less than 0 is continuous at x is equal to 0. We want to show that. Okay. Now we want to see the solution for the sum. Okay, listen here. To prove that f is continuous at x is equal to 0 implies what? LHL equal to RHL equal to f of 0. Okay, all values are equal to 0 means the given function is called what? Continuous. LHL equal to RHL equal to f of 0. First step we are going to calculate LHL. Okay, listen, LHL means nothing but limit x tends to 0 minus. Okay, LHL means left side of 0. Okay, here we want to discuss about the continuous at x is equal to 0. So left side of 0 is called LHL. Limit x tends to 0 minus f of x. Limit x tends to 0 minus f of x. So limit x tends to 0 minus f of x. 0 minus means the value of x is less than 0. Okay, so x less than 0 means correct definition for f of x is 4 into root of 1 minus 4 into bracket 1 minus root of 1 minus x by x is the correct definition. So I am applying here. So 4 into 1 minus root of 1 minus x by x is the correct definition of f of x. Here they are given three condition, but the apt one is this one. Okay, by x is less than 0 means this one is the correct, so I am applying here itself. Okay, next I am applying LHL means the formula for x is equals to, okay, so put one bracket and I am applying x is equals to a minus h. That time when x tends to a minus, then h tends to 0. H tends to 0. Okay, that time h tends to 0. Okay, this is the format. Here itself a place is considered by 0. Okay, so x is equals to 0 minus h when x tends to 0 minus, then h tends to 0. Okay, I am applying to the given sum. Okay, so this becomes what? Our LHL becomes limit h tends to 0 when I am applying x instead of what? 0 minus h. So 1 minus root of 1 minus 0 minus h by what? 0 minus h. Okay, so the substitution is over. Next we want to take a simplification. Listen, so limit h tends to 0, 4 bracket 1 minus, listen here, 1 minus into minus h. Okay, so this becomes what? 1 plus h. Okay, by 0 minus h means nothing but what is that? 0 minus h means minus h. Next step I am replace it. So limit h tends to 0, 4 within bracket 1 minus root of 1 plus h by h, that is minus h, and then this term is not a simplified one, so once again I want to take a simplification for this one. So I am taking conjugate for the numerator term, that is what? That is 1 plus root of 1 plus h by 1 plus root of 1 plus h. Okay, then take a simplification once again. Limit h tends to 0, 4 into a minus b into a plus b. So the formula becomes 1 squared minus root of 1 plus h the whole squared by what? Minus h into 1 plus root of 1 plus h. Okay, and then it becomes what? Limit h tends to 0, limit h tends to 0, 4 into 1 minus root and square is cancelled, so this becomes what? minus 1 minus h by minus h into 1 plus root of 1 plus h. So the simplification is over, and you know very well minus 1 and plus 1 are getting cancelled. So for the numerator for minus 4h and for the denominator this, okay va? Right. So what we are getting here, limit h tends to 0 minus 4h by minus h into 1 plus root of 1 plus h, and then we are cancelling this minus with minus, and then h and h are cancel, and we are applying h tends to 0. So finally we are getting here what, limit h tends to 0 4 by 2. Take a simplification means we get 2. So the value for LHL we found, the value for LHL is what here, equal to 2 only. Next we want to calculate RHL. RHL means limit x tends to 0 plus f of x. Okay va? So limit x tends to 0 plus, that means what? The value of x is greater than 0. The value of x is greater than 0 means we use this one. So sin x by x plus cos x. Okay, so sin x by x plus cos x I am applying here instead of f of x. So I am taking here sin x by x plus cos x. Okay, so the value is applied. Here also within bracket I am writing for RHL means x equal to a plus h. That time x tends to a plus, then h tends to 0. Okay, here a is replaced by 0. So 0 plus h, x tends to 0 plus, then h tends to where? 0. Okay, close that bracket, and then applying the value. Applying the values means what we are getting here, c equal to limit h tends to 0. X is applied by a plus h, that is 0 plus h. Okay, sin of 0 plus h by 0 plus h plus cos of 0 plus h, and then we are getting here limit h tends to 0 sin h by h plus cos h. Okay, and this limit is common for these two terms, so I am separating this. So limit h tends to 0 sin h by h plus limit h tends to 0 cos h, and we know the formula for this one, limit h tends to 0 sin h by h means that is considered by what ma, 1 plus, already you know the value of cos 0 becomes what, 1, so 2. So RHL we are getting here what, 2 only. Okay, RHL equal to 2, and then the definition they are given f of 0 equal to 2. Okay, f of 0 equal to 2. Now I am combining this LHL and RHL and f of 0. All are equal to what ma? 0, 2 only. So LHL equal to RHL equal to f of 0, both and all equal to 2. Therefore, we conclude here f is continuous at x equal to 0. Thank you, students.